Hi and welcome back to my channel. It's almost September, summer is almost over, so I'm going to pick out some books to read in September. I have already used in another video cards like these to pick out my TBR. There are like prompts written on them, and today I got a new stack specifically for romance books. And it says, "I'm a hoe but my TBR has to go." Ohsrslybookmarks kindly gifted these to me, and she also got me some cute bookmarks. So in a minute I'll show you these cute cards that we're going to use to pick out the books on my TBR. But these are all of the bookmarks I chose. I got a Taylor Swift one and another one, of course. Because guys, I'm going to the Eras store. I can't believe I'm saying it. A little cutie flower one. I'm on a book buying ban. Read more books. And I have two cats and I love books, so I got this one with books and cats. Like I said, they're all from Ohsrslybookmarks. I will link her online shop down below, and if you want to buy anything from her website, you can use my code Lizalovestoread 10 for 10% off. And guys, she doesn't only have bookmarks and TBR cards, she has so much more. She has keychains, book journals, cute stickers for your Kindle. Definitely check her out. So I already picked out two books that I definitely want to read, and the rest of the books we're going to choose using these cards. So the first book I want to read in September is Caraval. I'm going to buddy read this with my friends. As you can see, I've bought all of the books in the series and also the next series, which is Once Upon a Time. No, that's a TV show. Once Upon a Broken Heart. You don't have to read this series, but you get a lot of background information about one character, I think. So I just want to know everything there is to know, so that's why I'm going to start reading Caraval, and then I'm gonna read the other series. We are also planning to go to London in the near future. I'm not sure when yet, maybe in October. On the 1st of September I'm going to start a new job, so that's why I'm not really sure when I'm going to be able to go, but we are definitely going soon. And I have never read the Harry Potter books. I started book 1 a couple of months ago, didn't finish it, but since I'm going to go to London and there is this whole place with the studios where you can visit, I thought it would be the perfect time to start reading the books first, then watch the movies, and then go to London. So book 1 will be on my TBR. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So we already have two fantasy books. It's time to add some romance. Oh my god, I love that these are all in pink. So we have two different shades of pink, and they all have this on the back of the cards. Okay, so we have two books already. So we're gonna pick 6 books using the cards. Okay, so it says read a romance book as part of a popular book series in the romance genre. I feel like I have a lot of romance books that are a series, so I'm gonna check the options. Okay, I found 3 books. So first book I found was Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This is book 1 in the Knock 'em Out series. Small town, and still haven't read it. It's super popular, and book 3 is going to come out in September. So maybe I should read this now. And another book I found was Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. This is also the first book in a series, the Brutal Birthright series. I think it's mafia romance, but not as dark as most mafia books. And then, oh my god, I put this book on my last TBR. Didn't read it. I thought I was going to get to it, but this one is very chunky. It's over 500 pages, so I still need to read this. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Guys, you know I'm obsessed with this series, so I need to continue before I start a new series. So adding this one again to my TBR. Alright, picking a new card. Let's go for a darker pink one. Read a romance book that has a slow burn romance. That's fun, because I love a good slow burn romance. Okay, let me think. When I hear slow burn romance, I'm thinking Mariana Zapata. I have a few of her books, but I haven't read any of them. And I've watched Larry Reed's video on YouTube about the author, and she recommends to read this book first. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read Underlook by... Is it Underlook or Underlock? By Mariana Zapata. The guy works in a tattoo shop. That's all I know. And apparently there are motorbikes. Sounds good. The next cards. Another baby pink one. Read a romance book with a forbidden love theme. I already read Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, which was a age gap and ex-boyfriend's dad. I'll have to think if I have any other books. Found it. Priest by Sierra Simone. I don't think you can get more forbidden love than this one. I have heard very mixed reviews about this. Apparently it's almost 100% smut and no plot, but we'll have to see. I like reading smutty books, but there has to be some plot. We'll give this one a shot. Next cards. Read a romance book with a cartoon cover. That's an easy one. Almost every book of these has a cartoon cover, so I have a lot of options. Set on You, X's and O's. The Nanny by Lana Ferguson. I recently bought this book and it sounds really interesting. It's single dad nanny trope, and if you have seen my other videos, you know I'm obsessed with the Chestnut Spring series and especially Heartless, which has the same trope as this one. There's a twist here because she used to be on OF. If you don't know what it is, it's a platform where you share spicier content and people pay to see it. And so the single dad was one of her subscribers. That sounds really interesting. I look forward to reading this one. Okay, next book. Read a romance book set in a small, charming town. This card is me. I'm this card. We're the same. I love small town romance, so this card is easy. I'm gonna read Crimson River by Daphne Barry. I don't own the physical copy yet, but it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I will probably also order the physical copy because I'm obsessed with the Eden series. And her last book in that series will come out in December, I think the 7th of December. So now is the perfect opportunity to read it. Now it's already time to pick out the last card. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Read a romance book that explores an LGBTQ plus romance or relationship. There's this one book that has been adapted into a movie on Amazon Prime, and I wanted to read it first before watching the movie, so I'm gonna read it now. It's red, white and royal blue, and it's perfect timing that I'm picking this card now. So I will read it and then watch the movie, because I heard that the movie is cute. It's cheesy but cute. It just sounds perfect to me. Okay, so I think we have already picked out my TBR. So the books I will be reading are Red, White and Royal Blue, The Nanny, Priest, Underlook, Addicted for Now, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and Caraval. Thank you so much for watching. If you have read any of these books, let me know. I want to know what your opinion is, without spoiling me of course. I'll go back to reading and I will see you hopefully very soon in the next video. Bye!